guys, how you doing? Darren Hayward coming to you live there from Christchurch in New Zealand, and great to have you here today. What a beautiful day outside. Sun is shining and it's just looking fabulous. Really, really nice. Starting to warm up here inside, of course, too. So here we are, guys, in May, and usually about May, you're starting to see ice and everything around the place, you know. Maybe not quite, but you know, it's not far from seeing the ice. But this year we're having like the El Nino type of weather, which means that instead of it being cold, it's hot. And some areas are cold where they should be hot, and vice versa, sort of thing. So it's just, you know, great how we've still got this. It's like a long summer, basically, we're having here. So anyway, guys, just like to say hello to all my fellow TBCians over there in Italy, Mr. MD Artiful Samon. Hi there, I'm doing fantastic there, sir. And 3 a.m. of course over there now, just gone 3 a.m. And we've got our, in about 12 hours time, what's the time now? It'll be less than that. More than that, sorry. About 15 hours time, I'll be waking up for the send button meeting. So about 3 o'clock my time in the morning, which is like your time in the morning now, my time at 3 or 3:30 in the morning, I'll be waking up for the send button meeting. Plus also the broadcasters meeting before that, you know. So just be on that broadcasters meeting, guys, because I know that admin is going to be on there again this week. Over 40 people turned up last week for the broadcasters meeting. Hello there too, by the way, to Jalika over there in Jalika Actor Beauty over there in Bangladesh. Great to have you here too. And so that's excellent, guys. Oh, hello there to admin. Just speaking of you too. Nice to see you there too. I'll be on the send button, the broadcaster meeting too this week. It's quite an early start in New Zealand, but I'll just try and get an early night and get on there, because there's a lot of interesting things happening. A lot of things are starting to, I guess, tie together. A lot of people are becoming more aware, I believe, you know, of the facts and the truth of what's going on in the world. And so it's great to actually be able to have that enlightenment from our admin, and all the information that you put out there for us to read and look at videos and things. It really is a big help. And also just people that interpret it too, like you know, for us, one of our main leaders there too, like Mr. Stephen Cuffey and Randy Wilson, talking about you know, these things on very, very deep levels, but it is necessary so it can be you know, dissected in a way that people understand where all this sort of has come from and where it's leading to. So great to have you all there today, and I'm just going to share my screen there and give you some updates on what's happening in our community. Okay, so first up, we've got TBC Help Desk and Commissioner FAQs video. So this is a broadcast, I believe, that was put out by this gentleman here. This is over in India, talking about the place to go if you need some support or help or things like that. This guy explains, you know, how to do that.
Then thank you our sister जो हम लोग दीदी बोलते हैं तारासोनी जी भी हमारे जापान में आए हुए हैं.
I believe he's speaking in Hindi.
हर वक्त अप डाउन होता रहता है, लेकिन जब आप पे कीजिएगा तो वहाँ पे जो पैनल में आपको जो बिटकॉइंस दिखेंगे.
All right. So this is the new layout, of course, of the Kringle Cashback office now. When you actually go to Help Desk, it'll actually have these frequently asked questions come up now. I'll just give you an example of that. This is the layout here. Now I was trying to think which one that was under. Let's see. Oh, right. We go, I think it's probably under here. Somewhere there. Oh, sorry, it's right in front of me, guys. So when you click on Help Desk now, see this here? This comes up, and this is just because a lot of these FAQs that are coming through to the Help Desk are like common FAQ questions. So instead of having to, ask the same question 1,000 times over a day to the support, what they've done here is just put those most frequently asked questions in here. So if you can't find the answer to your question under here, then after that, I would go to support. If it's not already answered in here, then I would just go to click to open a new support ticket. Okay, then that will just take you through to the this page. This is like the portal that you would need to put the email address in that you signed up with. Okay. Once you put your email address in and submitted that, you'll receive a it will trigger off a support ticket through your email. You then need to click on the link inside that email that you received from Spiceworks, which is the support area of Kringle Cash for our help desk. Okay. Only if you don't see those questions coming up in here, you would send a ticket then. If it's something like, I don't know, you've tried even after resetting your password, it still doesn't want to work or something like that, then you'd probably contact that support area. All right, so that was about that, talking in Hindi. So are you helping TBC grow or not? This is Razur Rahman over there in Bangladesh talking about this one. And he's got his panel all there too from Bangladesh. Let's have a look at this one.
সবাইকে শুভেচ্ছা জানিয়ে আজকে আমি শুরু করছি 130তম।
So this is Razur Rahman.
এটা আপনারা গত 4 সপ্তাহ আগে
So they're talking in Bangla. These guys are doing a fantastic job.
Ivory Coast থেকে আসবেন।
We'll go through that shortly too, guys. Give you an update on that.
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম ভাই, শুভ। আমি তোমাকে ফোন দেব যে অ্যাডমিনের দেওয়া যে আমাদের যে ফাইল।
All right, so guys, if you happen to be in the Bangladesh community, have a look at this video. Are you helping to TBC grow or not?
community grow হচ্ছে সে বিষয়ে আমরা খুব খুশি আজকে। শফিউদ্দিন এই বিষয়ে তুমি।
So this gentleman that you just saw then also is a send button host for the Bangladesh send button meeting. Okay, so TBC Bangladesh community worldwide. TBC is on a mission to end poverty worldwide. Let's have a look at this.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমি মোহাম্মদ সজীব হলাদার বাংলাদেশ কমিউনিটি থেকে বলতেছি। আমি এখানে আজকে ধন্যবাদ জানাই আমি আমার অ্যাডমিনকে যে এত বড় সিস্টেম, এত সুন্দর একটা কনসেপ্ট আমাদেরকে বাংলাদেশে দেওয়ার জন্য, পুরো রাষ্ট্রে দেওয়ার জন্য। আর আজকে আমি আমার এখানে কিছু মিটিং করছি, তাদের যে লিডার যারা আমার সাথে আছে, যারা কাজ করে, তাদের সাথে আজকে আমি এখানে আসছি। তো আমার লিডার যেমন আছে ফার্স্ট আমার কামরুল ভাই, তো আমি তার কাছে আগে যাব। জানাচ্ছি মোহাম্মদ সজীব হলাদার।
Well, it looks like there's some interesting things happening over there with the TBC. Maybe one of you guys from Bangladesh could just maybe type something in the chat box to say what that's about.
সদস্য। তো আমি ধন্যবাদ জানাই।
I think these guys, they all look quite new, up and coming broadcasters, I would say.
আমরা আরো 5 জনকে হেল্প করতে পারতাছি এই টিবিসিটা নিয়ে।
Amazing.
আমরা যে পর্যন্ত টিবিসিটা নিয়ে সদস্য, আমি সর্বপ্রথম ধন্যবাদ জানাই আমাদের বাংলাদেশের সজীব হাওলাদারকে।
These guys all want to become leaders. It's just incredible. Amazing.
করতে সক্ষম হচ্ছে এবং বাংলাদেশে না পুরো ওয়ার্ল্ডে টিবিসি দিয়ে মানুষের যত সমস্যার সাথে সমাধান করা সম্ভব এবং এই সমস্যার সমাধান করবে একমাত্র আমরা টিবিসি মেম্বাররা যারা আছি এই সম্পৃক্ত।
Excellent. Okay, so they're on a mission to end global poverty there too. All right, so congratulations there, Stephen Cuffey, for doing your 400th TBC broadcast. If you weren't there, guys, it was fantastic. I really love going to Stephen Cuffey's broadcasts, especially on his centuries. You know, when he reaches the next century, on his broadcast, he does a questions and answer with the panel answering one of the questions and then the chat answering the next question. And it is really excellent. It tests a lot of people's, memories and just to see whether they can remember the times or dates or what was implemented, all that sort of thing. So this is a must-see TV. It was actually really, really good. Give you a little bit of a taste of this, but this is well worth coming back
Hello,
and watching
everybody.
this one, guys.
Thank you so much for being to my TBC live broadcast. This is my 400th live broadcast, and folks, it's quite an honor to be with everyone here today that's representing the Billion Coin that we refer to as TBC. Now, folks, this is going to be a little different broadcast than you normally see me doing every day, because anyone that's been with me doing my journey in TBC know when I get to that 100 broadcast, 100, 200, 300 broadcast, what do I normally do? It's usually an interactive type of broadcast. So when I put my link right up there in the chat area for you to come on. So I need I want to have a full panel if possible. So click on the link. And I know that I'm going to have my Bangladesh people, but I just don't want Bangladesh. I want men and women, because we're going to have a little fun today, okay? Okay? Let's make it fun, all right? Now, I'm going to first, while y'all coming on, I'm going to go ahead and do my traditional thing. But first, I want to thank everyone for actually coming on who's here today. I know some people are out running errands and doing things, and they're
Okay, let's have a look a bit further there.
well, some of these questions, y'all should know it. Or there are some of us who are maybe a little silent workers, but they're working behind the scenes.
Yes,
You know? Okay. All right. This is back to the chat area. This is the question. What is your correct role in TBC as a member? And I know they got a little different roles, but what is the number one role what is your role as being a member of TBC chat area? What is your role? What is the main role? Your role, R-O-L-E, your role.
Check that one out, guys. What is your main role in TBC?
I don't know whether she can see this, see what I just put in or not.
Flow and duplication, cash flow, and this Bitcoin contest monthly and weekly.
Yes, you're right, Shohag, you're right.
Shohag's fantastic with the answers. He's been really great in the TBC community in Bangladesh. So guys, also welcome to Musa over there in the USA. Great to have you there too, my friend. And also, I'm just talking about the contest. It looks like Ace Fletcher has taken the contest out this week. Fantastic job there, Ace Fletcher. He's going to be receiving some 200 grains of gold. Let's go back to the archive area. you're going to receive 200 grains of gold there for just enrolling. Look at that, 57 people, 57 active sign-ups. Man, that's going fantastically. 57. Oh wow. So he's taken it out for the second time now. This is his second time he's won it. So 200 grain of gold would be equivalent to around about 530 to 550 USD. So he's just picked up that. He lives in the Philippines, and the Philippines, that sort of money would be probably more than just about than what the Prime Minister makes over there. So fantastic job. Then I'll be seeing Ace Fletcher in the send button meeting tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 4 a.m. NZST time. Okay, Monday in Pacific Daylight Time, Tuesday New Zealand time. So guys, fantastic effort there by Ace Fletcher, and right behind him there, 17 was Elite Services. All right, we need to see New Zealand and Australia and all of these countries, Bangladesh, with more people to come in for next week. Let's hope we can get past the threshold. You've got to beat 57 guys. You've got to beat 57 people now. He's proved that he can, sign up 57 people. That is amazing. So let's have a look at the next one. So check that one out, Stephen Covey's live 400th broadcast. Now here's an excellent one. Look at this, guys. Real estate offer in Ghana of 50% TBC and a payment plan of 50% cash. Wow. This is amazing, guys. I mean, you know what? There's going to be people out there that are in properties that are stuck, It might not be because they want to give it away. Some people that rather accept TBC than discount their property by half or whatever. You know what I mean? This way they get their full payment, not only in TBC, but also the balance in cash. So as we all know now, TBC Pringle is spendable, and a lot of participating merchants, as more and more merchants are coming on board. So this is a gentleman here from Ghana, over there in Africa. He is just explaining here about this real estate deal. So this gentleman's a real estate agent over there.
This is Michael again in Ghana, a TBC stakeholder. And today we have a very good news and a great opportunity news for all exhibition in the whole world. Today we are in the Doxa TBC Estate office in Ghana. Ashaman, we have branches in Ashaman, they have branches in Accra, they have branches all over Ghana, and their project is not only in Ghana. If you're outside, you can apply and they will do a project for you in outside everywhere you are. And today, as I'm talking to you right now, we have come to their office to see the great things. We are working on a great merchant. We are working on merchant. This is a merchant, so we are going out, moving things and making things and breaking things and making things happen. This is a merchant adoption. So this is a merchant which is Doxa TBC Estate that accept 50% TBC and 50% cash for the buying of land or buying of house. It's very simple. And the amount of, if it's 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, you purchase, you want to buy from them, you pay with them 50% TBC and with 50% cash. So you can pay them with the 50% cash, and then the 50% TBC, and with the cash, they will give you a payment plan that it will be split. Maybe the payment plan will be split. That you be paying it small monthly. If you want to pay it monthly or to pay it in bulk, all depends on you. But they make it to the extent that the mission behind TBC is what? To eradicate poverty. And their mission also is that to make every human being in the whole world to get an accommodation. See, the most important and frustration thing in life is that you don't have any place that you lay your head. And they say, well, they are making things very easy for us. That as long as you are an exhibition, there is no need for you to go and be renting again, or there is no need for you to go that your landlord will be sacking you and telling you all sorts of things. This is a time for you, if you are exhibition or non-exhibition, to wake up and come and embrace this great opportunity. This is an opportunity that you come and buy your estate, your land, your houses with 50% and 50% cash. And the payment plan is very, very flexible. You can be in the house and still be paying. There is no need for you to finish the payment before you move. No, when you pay up to a year, you can go to your room and be there and be paying at your own comfort zone. I assure you, if you don't have TBC, this is time for you to wake up and get TBC. And if you want to know more about TBC, if you are a merchant and you want to accept TBC and to benefit from this great opportunity, or if you want to be a partner with me, you can call or WhatsApp me on +233 54 517 9196 +233 54 517 9196. Take this opportunity. This is a big office. This is a big office for only divisions. So what I did, I just wake up and make things happen. So as I was talking, this is the office. So you can see it here, Doxa TBC Estate. So if it's the time for you to wake up, you can see Doxa TBC Estate. Own a land and a house now and free yourself from struggling. This is the time for you. Get up, embrace TBC. If you don't have up to more than 10 TBC, you are a poor man in TBC. Get up more than 10 TBC now and make things happen. Thank you. We love you all.
Wow, what a great video that was. TBC is, changing the world, guys. Look at that. I mean, 50% TBC and 50% cash on those properties over there in Ghana. I just wish I could go there now and buy one of those properties like that. 50% cash, 50% TBC. I just wonder, didn't take much notice of that. I should have checked the prices of those properties over there. So that will all be in Naira, I think, would it be in that country? I'm not sure. But that is amazing. So many TBC merchant programs are coming online. We saw that one, I think, yesterday from a gentleman, I think that was in Bangladesh or India. So that's fantastic. All right. So hello there too, by the way, to Christina Tange over there in Canada. I hope you're having a great day there. We've had a great day. It's probably 5 hours difference now, so it must be about 5:25 there on a Sunday. Okay. All right, I'm going to refresh the blog here, and there's some new information come up. All right, chat now on the Darren Hayward broadcast with admin now. Chat with admin now on the Darren Hayward broadcast. So guys, if you have just recently joined this chat, we have TBC admin Christy Kringler in there. If you want to ask any questions, if you have any concerns of any sort, he is here now to answer any of those. So that's great. So nice to have our admin on there today too. Another one there, broadcasters are asked to join the discussion on the broadcasters meeting with admin. Okay, did we actually just look at this? I can't remember now if that was on there before. Right, this was, I'll do this one. Stephen Cuffey is just talking about this today with the broadcasters meeting happening tomorrow. And last week, there was over 40 broadcasters on that broadcasters meeting. So this week we want more than 40, of course, because admin's going to be back on again this week, I believe. And here's your opportunity, guys, to also ask any questions in the broadcasters meeting that we're going to be having at, I think, about 3:30 a.m. New Zealand time, which is about 8:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. All right. So don't miss out on that one. If you're a broadcaster, you need to be on that meeting. Even if you can, if you're in your job or something at the time when this is on, maybe you can duck out for half an hour and just tune into this, because it is important, so that we all are following the right information, all on the right page. So we've got some, I think, yeah, we've got some French happening there, I think, in the chat room at the moment. That's incredible. So that's cool. Just to remember, guys, also just want to mention too, if you're not already enrolling new people, now is a really good time to do that. We're in the middle of the redemption time, but remember now, by going straight to the 8 grain bounty, which is payable monthly, and you would receive 4 grains of the 8 grain monthly for each person who successfully enrolls into that Bitcoin bounty. You would pick up you know, some extra rewards through there too, for 4 grains of gold per person per month. So if you've all of a sudden got 10 different people, you know, paying that 8 grain per month, that's going to give you about $44 a month just on 10 people. I mean, that could make the difference for a lot of people, just even that amount. You know, the thing is, guys, a lot of the thing about poverty, again, it's a false scarcity sort of a belief that has been imprinted on us. A lot of it is just you know, mindset, you know, mind over matter. So some people, I was talking to a lady earlier today, she's also in TBC, and she was telling me about another person that she was trying to talk to. Obviously, she was trying to, you know, get her to become a TBC-cian, and the lady's, of course, she's a little bit older than that. She's probably at that age, she doesn't want to be bothered, you know. But some people just say, look, like my mum's the same. She's like in her 80s and she can't really be bothered recruiting, you know. So sometimes people younger than that would also say they can't find anybody. They've tried everywhere, even though there's like about over 7.5 billion people on the planet. They've asked or spoken to everyone they know. Thing is, it's better to speak to people that you don't know, because those are the people that could be potential, you know, members that could become really big builders. You just need to get the right person, and then that person could build this so quickly. I think you guys all know Patam Kuma. He was one of those guys. Randy actually was his sponsor, and look at him today. Look, he was absolutely successful, and he took it to so many greater levels, and he's still taking it to more levels today with doing the introduction of the two-wheeler motorbikes and things like this with a portion TBC and balance cash. And that's just going to get better as they get more and more people on board. That percentage of TBC will increase to the extent where it will become 100% TBC. So guys, if you're not doing it already, you're already over your 24 hours of enrollment, or you've just or you've funded your back office over 24 hours. And all you need to do is just get one person to, or more than one person if you want to, but the minimum you need to do is get one person and help that person to get their 2 people. So it's just all about encouraging fast duplication, okay? Encouraging fast duplication is the key. All right. Of course, if this is your first time, you're just new here as well, this is the first place that I would recommend to come into, and just follow this all the way down, and that will give you the information directly to you. It will compress the time frames to having to search for all this information. It's all laid out here, all the important parts that you need, and the steps on how to cash flow is all here. From day 1 through to day 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6. It's up to day 5. You even get the weekend to yourself on here. So instead of having to go out and work a full day to earn an income, you can just do a part-time part-time work on this to earn a full-time income. Okay. All right. Let's have a look here. All right. So I hope everyone here in the chat will get at least one recruit in TBC this week. I'll tell you what, if everybody did that, we would reach just about our, you know, we wouldn't reach it in one go like that, but it would take, if everyone just kept doing that all the time, we'd soon reach our 1 billion members, you know? Definitely. Okay, just stop sharing my screen there. All right, so guys, that's the latest update there today. Lovely sunny day here, guys, and yeah, just thinking about cutting the lawns at some stage there and getting those tied up a bit. My neighbour's just done his, so I'll have to match up my lawn to his height too now, you see. I'll tell you what, there's a bit of, no, not really, not competition, but it's like a competition to see who can keep their lawns the shortest, maybe. But anyhow, that's all I have to say for today. If I don't see you guys before that, make sure signed up, but they have not. Okay. So don't forget, guys, the send button meeting on to tomorrow morning. Send button meeting at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 4 a.m. New Zealand Standard Time. And before that, we're going to be having the broadcasters meeting, and admin will be our special guest on the broadcasters meeting, which will be at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time or 3:30 a.m. New Zealand Standard Time. So just make sure I haven't got any other things there. That's all right. Cool. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me, guys, and everybody from around the world there. This is amazing that we can all come together like this and unite. Thanks again, guys, for all your support, and also give us a thumbs up, guys, if you haven't already done that. And also all the new subscribers there too, if you're not watching it live and you're seeing this on the replay, welcome along to my channel, and I hope to see more and more people coming in and subscribing. So guys, in the meantime, have a fantastic day and peace.